Giant G is correct, because that's like a really easy one to remember. Zuberi, Kara, and Tisa Gamini. TGZK. I know I'm English, I'm allowed to do the American. TGZK. Okay. Cool. Well, those are knowns. We know that these are obviously the. No, there's an old man, isn't there? We'll take the first names that we know. I agree with Lavu. You know what? I assumed they agreed with the people next to them, and I think that was a mistake. Because Lavu, don't worry about who. Sutal. Could be an S, could be an S. He has to be VM or SV, which kind of makes him feel like Sutal. Lavu and Sutal. So, it does very much feel like that they lost the vote and they won the vote. It's just what I'm getting from that. Because of the tiebreaker, and obviously they tie broke because otherwise there wouldn't be a fifth person. You're the leader of the females. I'm guessing females, males. So, Virilis, males. Okay. Sutal, Lavu. We'll go with those again. All three newcomers are being my responsibility. Well, now they're males, so maybe he's the leader of the children? Right. Your children. I don't know your name. But you, Sutal. Sutal is men. You're the men. Which means that Lavu is agriculture, which makes sense because she's carrying that shit. Don't know if they're first names or second names, but I'm putting them all in first because like that's the obvious thing to do in that position. Right. So now we're a lot more clear as to all that is correct now, as far as I'm concerned. We can guess based on the names again. Because that makes the names look backwards. If their names are Virilis, Subtle, and Lavu, I mean, that looks like. Why is he complaining? He's on the winning team. He has to. There's a V on both of those. Maybe he's just complaining anyway because he's just a grumpy sod. But okay, Lavu and Subtle. S. Why are you complaining? You voted for this. You are KS or KZ. The SV. Okay. SV. That has to be Vito. That's the only V. VM. Could be Mongo or Mata, of course. LM also the same, but like that's a swappable thing. But who's on the other side? KS. Now, how does this work? Was he the tiebreaker? Why would you have 3-1 and then bring in a tiebreaker? That doesn't make any sense. One of these three has to be the tiebreaker. Okay, who's Vito? Oh. Okay, I got it. I'm being dumb. I wasn't seeing the crosstalk. You're fucking villainous. God damn it. There we go. Ah, because he wouldn't be the tiebreaker. He's saying, look, I've got enough people to deal with. And these people are against. I've spent a lot of this video being dumb. A lot of the stream. But he wants, well, he's lost a bet. You're KS or KZ. You're K. You're Cool or Kruppalu. Okay. We have one of their names. Turtle, Lavu. Turtle, Lavu. VM is the tiebreaker, and he's not here. But now, ooh, I am. Hello, Rambler. I've been doing this for an hour, and I'm not very far. I'll use this opportunity to, like, literally, we're really not very far at all. This is the Lemurian. Oh, fuck, my cup of tea. Oh, it's stone cold. I'm gutted. How was your stream, by the way? Oh, I'm just gonna have to drink cola instead. So, you'll remember the Spider of Lanka, which is, specifically, you'll remember these characters once it loads. So we have this guy here. Yeah, you know what? I should have clicked on this one. These two here. There we go. And you'll remember the king. There he is. He's not having a great time. And there is somewhere there's a prince. He's about somewhere. You get the idea. Somewhere, sometime after this, But before the start, I don't know the exact timeline. Who are you? Barry Kara. Okay. Anyway, that's a good point. Let's go here. But okay, and oh no, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Okay. But anyway, so we go to this. Well, I'll show off the start again. Let's see. There's the prince and his king. Presumably he wants to grow young. But I can tell you, the nope. Let's try that again. I can tell you, the king did not fare very well because he's dead. These are the only survivors, these three, and I've already so we already know their names. It's Zuberikara, the priest's son. It's Tisa Gamini, the Brian, the prince, and Giant G. So we already know those names, and now we found more Lemurians. They have this commune. I'm just gonna see if... So, I can also tell you a little bit more if I just jump to the other side. We have these children's story book. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Dwellers emerge from tower. And Sentinel discovers community protection. So if somebody has a... Well... I'll show you, shall I? At the night. If somebody has a golden idol, put on a bucket on your head. That's it. That's a good idea. The person is not breathing. Might do you some good. So, what I'm trying to do, of course, is figure out some names and their jobs. And I've spent an awful long time not successfully doing that. So if we go here... So this guy's not doing any work. Be respectful. Tisa, in your time you'll learn your ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zano will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties. You will not get supper. So this is, I'm assuming this is agriculture, and we know, of course, two Zs. We know KZ, and they, surely you are Zana? Hang on. If we look at the jobs. L? No, L is an M. So why... What job do you have? KZ or KS? They said no. They said yes, didn't they? They wanted the magic well. Guardian of females. You're the guardian of females. So you are not Zano. Whereas you are called Lavu. L. M. You're not Zano either. So this is the puzzle I'm currently working on. Surely agriculture. Yeah. So I figured out you have more people to work with, which means you we know the 3 new people are dudes, so we know and we know how many males there are. So she's in charge of females, he's in charge of males. We know that. We just don't know her name. Females, males. And we know his name because she says stop complaining Favalis and she calls him Subtle. So like, there we go. We have one name. Subtle. And we know it's SV. We know that you are an L. So you are LM, which means you are either Mungo or Mata. So we'll work on that. We know your agriculture. So we're just going to look for any reference to those names, or specifically where I got those names from. Vito seems like he's be this guy, because like this guy's important. Yeah. So that's got to be Vita, I'm assuming. Like, who else is doing incantations? And we also... Does that make sense with the vote? SV, VM, LM? S... So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say he's Vito. He's gonna be more important later, obviously. Oh, I've already done that. Which means there's only one V. No, we've used both V's. V's are not an issue. We needed to move on from the V's. Let's find any other name. Mata taught us the children can play with these trinkets. Okay, well, who's leader of children? Matter is. I'm gonna say your matter. What's the matter with you? Okay. We know how Matter voted because they both voted no. Either this guy's Matter. I'm gonna just take. We're gonna need to take some guesses. You can be Matter. You can be Momgo. We've heard Momgo somewhere else. I have still no fucking clues. Zano is. There's only one fucking Zano. It's one of the yes people. But when I start guessing, so like I don't want too many guesses in. We can at least switch around Momgo with Matter. But I think that makes sense. But anyway. Zano will not be happy. And he's not. This guy's not happy with the lazy person. So it kind of makes sense that he's a Zanu. And it just occurs to me we have no fucking clue what any of his name is. So let's say he says no, she says no. We know they both are K's. So let's say Zanu will not be happy. So let's say you are Zanu. What is your job? What are their jobs? Males, females, agriculture. You must be children. But why is it his job to do the agriculture then? That's what confuses me. Like, Zano won't be happy with lazy people. Hang on. That makes him sound like he's an agriculture guy. Why did I think you were agriculture then? I don't know why I thought... I'm gonna say your children then. Zanu has to be a K, of which there's 2 of them. We're just gonna look out for names wherever they're spoken, when I remember how to do that. People are being very patient with me. Crop was very excited to tell me everything. Crop is in charge of agriculture. Maybe. Fuck it. That's as good as clue as any. Which makes you KS? No. Alright, Craplu is a dude. Let's take off all the unknowns. I think Sutal Virilis is correct. I'm going to keep that. But we're going to... Croplu... So if we look at the Ks... KK... He has to be Croplu. He has to be. And let's make him Zano as well. That would make you cooler. Sterner. I feel like we just did this. LM. Oops. Okay, no, that's just completely wrong. Oh, wow, I'm doing really poorly. It is midnight now. I'm gonna just have to throw it off again. Throw everyone off. We know those 3 are correct. I agree with Lavu. I'm glad Sutal agrees with me. They have to, like, there is no question. of their names. Unless they're the other way around, but like, that's a dick move if they're the other way around. Because we know it's SV and we know it's LM. And she says, stop complaining, Fearless. And he's complaining. Look, I have enough on my plate. Ah, complain, complain, complain. He failed to vote. They agreed. They won the vote. They failed to vote. Like, all this... All this, I think, is confirmed. Right? This is confirmed information. You are in charge of mails. I'm just going to put that in. The annoying thing is, obviously, it just means we're just putting in the same stuff I just deleted. But I want to triple, quadruple, sure. This might help if I actually try and do this. I have no fucking clue what's going to go in here. What are even the greys? Oh, it's this? Ah. Steve Austin went to the Dweller and spoke the incantation. Because we know somebody spoke the incantation. Vito did. Because... Hello, Craig. Austin 316 says, I'm gonna invoke the Golden Idol. Whenever the Dweller endangers the community, the Sentinel goes and banishes the Dweller to the tower till next time. After the incantation was spoken, the Golden Idol was activated to increase... Somebody died? Oh! Somebody did die. These are always murder mysteries. Oh, this. I have no fucking clue who that is. They did. Ooh. Yeah, that's... Fuck your manager. Overtime is optional. We know Vito's the fifth person. How do I return to? Because of the vote. SV. So we could confirm his name. Cooler votes against Mom Go. There we go. That should be something I should have noticed ages ago. Cooler Mumgo. Let's... Cooler Mumgo. That doesn't help at all. But Cooler lost. One of these two is called Cooler. I mean, I always put it on her. One of these two is called Mumgo. You must be Mumgo. Never mind this shit. Here comes Mumgo. Okay. You do one of those 4 jobs. You are females. You are males. You're in charge of children. You're in charge of agriculture. Children is... Sootle? Oh, where have you gone? No. Mumgo. We know it's Phyto that did the tiebreaker. We have no S's left, do we? So it has to be Sterner. Where did he go? He went... Where did he go? Okay, reduce lifespan. Because we know it does that. Sterner Vita went to Brute, Ancestors, Tower. I don't know, none of these is a place apart from Tower. It doesn't make sense to go to the Tower. Because that's where you're banishing the Dweller too. I'll put a Tower in. And Sterner is like the most likely person to also die. Because he's already involved, but it's probably someone else, but I just want to see. Where's Vito? Ooh! Let's just be really cheeky and quickly do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, if I say community instead of tower. Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like it is Sterner Vito. Increase lifespan? No. Only one of them is wrong. To the... This one's wrong. Oh, hang on. No, that's got to be right, surely. No, I moved the wrong one, didn't I? Brood vanishes Lemurian ancestors. Okay, we know it's tower. Invoke the incantation. Because according to local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers the community... the sentinel goes... Whenever the dweller endangers community, the sentinel... Oh yeah. We know it's dweller because of that. And we know it's dweller because it's that's the dweller. This one's already correct. Oh yeah, also I'm covering up so you can read this bit. Ah. It's wrong dead person. Okay. Yeah, brute feels like it should have been used. And I don't want to guess the dead person. Because we could just plug all their names in, right? It wouldn't be very long. But we also know... I think this happens basically at the same time as the other events. Because they... At the end of this adventure, that's when they go to grab the golden idol, right? They don't have it yet in this, but the dude gives him the instructions because he saved his life. So they happen at the same time. I would assume it's this guy. But, Tisa Gamini, because... Or is there designated... Everyone else has a job already. No. Well, why is that now wrong? Alright, that makes it look like I've got... There's a different Vito? Just... Which makes sense as an old man. But I don't think anyone else has been given names. And just, if I replace... Let's put Stoner there a minute. But if I change that to Crop Blue... Okay, that kind of makes it look like that name is wrong. S. But there's only one S. Oh, god damn it. He's not Sootle. He's Sterner. There you go. He's Sootle. Oh! No, we're not finished. We're going to say and explore. Sootle Vita was designated community for the Monkey Paw Island. Oh yeah, it's called the Monkey Paw Island. A community. When the time came, in accordance with the local tradition, he took up his armor and set forth to the tower. Because yeah, he's been the Sentinel for a really, really long time. We met his demise when the Golden Idol was used to reduce his lifespan. Okay, but I want to finish. We're not very far, though. But yeah, we've done the most important jump. So all we have left is the two no's. K, K, Z, and S. So they make Z and S? Where's the S? Where's sterno used? SS. S. Where's Suttle? Suttle, SS. Suttle and sterno. SV. VM. Oh! Let's just make sure I get his name right. Yeah, because I had the wrong SV all this time. Okay. We know SV is the side person, so it's VM and LM. They might even have the same name. URV, okay. Oh, we actually know it's Virilis. So it's VM. So either mum go matter. Let's not guess. Okay. You are mom go. You are Marta. I did that wrong, didn't I? Nope. Why is it a Suttle? Wow, I was so off for ages for loads of these. No, we know your name, Lavu. God, wow, I just made some really weird decisions at this point. Kula and Kruplu. There we go. So we know that's Kula Sterna and Kruplu Zana. Okay, sorry about that. I made some like I was thrown for absolutely ages because I just assumed he was Suttle. It makes a lot more sense the other way around. Let's have a quick look. Oh look, we have a cutscene. Suttle lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. Now I must ask, who's ready to take his place? This is my chance, I must. As the only royal present, it is clear that I should take the title of sentinel. Oh, you prick. I have a lot of people watching, and it's the Lemurian Vampire Strikes. We'll have a quick look at this next level at the very least. This is it's consistent gimmick. Where's the? I want to see a dead person. Oh no, I don't want to actually start solving it. Oh, that's nice. So I don't have to click on the other the other thing anymore. Oh, I hate to leave when there's so many people watching. But it is literally midnight right now. It's past midnight and I haven't done my exercise yet. So there's Batman. Alright, yes. We've had a little bit of a look around. I'd also want to tick this off anyway. But I have accidentally gathered a few things which I didn't want to do. Apparently we have 17 of 48? How does... Oh, because we have all this known information. Yes. But, what's this question mark? My phrase has disappeared. Right. Sadly, I'm going to let you go. Ooh, I've not finished it yet. I don't deserve a thank you. I've been the John Shrugged. This has been part of my Project 99, where I'm going to play games every day. But this is a pretty short game. So, despite the fact that I have another 50 odd games I have to play, we'll get back to this. In fact, I might even write a note to play it this time next week. I'm going to do that. I say I might do that. I am going to do that because why not? So, I will be back next week, possibly a little earlier, to play The Case of the Golden Idol, the Lemurian Vampire. Thank you very much for watching this. Tomorrow I shall be playing Devil May Cry and another game because I have to do multiple. Until then, been the John Shrugged. Been having playing this game. That's Lemurian and Vampire Adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Farewell.